Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Landover. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Throw right side is taken in by Best. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Now the runner-up in last year's Heisman race, Ashton Jeanty. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play there for the Raiders. 31 yards.
First down, Las Vegas.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Michael Mayer, touchdown Raiders. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
The kick is good.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
18 Rattler. Let's ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Into space. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jeanty. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He's got his man. That's Best. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Darnold to the air once more. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Jeanty. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. Now they'll be looking at third and goal. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. In motion, Dash. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Well, the snap, a 21, and it's blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed a half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
He gets free. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. The Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Throw on first down is Darnold. No, he's got Tucker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. Out to his right, and this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. Darnold now on first and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Here's Darnold again. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Vegas.
That's good. Las Vegas. First down.
Run right up the gut and shakes it. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run, and this is Dylan Laube. And this one blown up. Good surge, drop him. And loss on the play, backs to the 9-yard line. From the gun, on third down, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
On the return, Noah Igbinoghene. This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
There's Ertz. He's got it. Breaks up. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6. Daniels going to keep this himself as we are ready to get back underway. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
1st and 10.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Darnold. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Darnold to throw again. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, from 37, here's 2nd and a couple. A handoff, running left is Gentry. Still keeping the flakes moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. It's going to be 3rd, they need 1. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
In motion, Besh. To throw is Darnold. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. They'll run it straight ahead now with Gentry. Open space inside the 10. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Darnold. That's left side to Tucker. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down.
Ready.
Now it's the Arizona product, that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Jeremy Chinn, the former Panther, up to make the play. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Pass caught. That's Lane. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Washington.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
First and 10 at the
Here's Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
Now it's second and 1.
And a yard. And the Raiders.
Daniels going to throw again. And the Commander's going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Ready. Let's go.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
I'm not right.
Second and goal. Krosky-Merritt trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So they've been stopped twice at the 1. Can they break through here on third and goal? To the goal line and in. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Washington. That is second TD catch of the season. Moody's extra point is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Mostert now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. That is taken in left side by Thornton. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
10 yards. And the Las Vegas.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Commanders first down.
19 Tiger. 19
First and
Tiger.
10 at the 34.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. That's to Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a Washington first
70
down.
Timberwolves.
First and 10 at the
Warriors
17-yard
70.
line.
Ready.
Daniels now on first down. That'll be taken in by Krusty Merritt. The Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
The 11-yard line.
Throwing again, Daniel. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Jack Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. The Commanders are going to extend their lead.
This makes the score. Commanders 35, Raiders 17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The throw on first down is Darnold. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. On the run to the right. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Returning is Igbenogany. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 42, Raiders 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. He gets this one to Tucker. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
I really like this call, Mike. These are rundowns. Second and short. All right, what do most teams do? Just extend the drive, pick up a first down. This is prime opportunity for play pass, play action, trying to take a shot. Now, it falls incomplete, but you still have third and potentially fourth down, and you only need a couple yards.
A big-time play for Vegas. 42 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. The left side into the hands of Beck. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jack Beck. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
This makes the score. Commanders 42, Raiders 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders tack on one more to their lead.
49. Raiders 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
A gain of 18 yards. And the Raider.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. He'll get this off to Genty. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. To the sideline, that is caught, but, oh, he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete and 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Darnold to the air once more. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Darnold to throw again. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Here's Darnold again. That's left side to Tucker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Another Raiders first.
Now Genty. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and goal Raiders.
Here's Mostert. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Marshawn Lattimore on the tackle.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Commanders.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But you can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Genty. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. To throw is Darnold. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And he's going going to get this to the 37-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
13 yards on the
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Come on, come on.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pick up of 46 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
18, 5 in.
Daniels to throw on second down. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Third and long.
Dragon 60. Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Hurt.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Lee. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Commanders are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll find Jenke out of the backfield. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Once is right. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Darnold. That one caught by Beck. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Here's a third down and 4. To throw again is Darnold. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Ashton Jenke. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer.
Raiders 38.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Krosky-Merritt to run again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Here we go. 7 Bronco 80. Steady.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one intercepted. Picked off by Darnay Holmes. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit.
Commanders 56. Raiders 45.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky-Merritt. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. At the 28-yard line.
Here's Daniels. A screen set up for Krosky-Merritt. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gains.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Commanders 1st down.
70 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a designed run. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On the zone read, Frosky Merritt. He's to the 10. And he will score! Ja'Cory Frosky Merritt, touchdown Commander. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Got him in. Downfield. It's Besh. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the fourth quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They continue their win.